So, you've been lifting for 6 months. You've got the gym membership, the shaker bottle, and at least 3 tank tops that say beast mode. And yet, somehow, your body looks exactly like it did before, except now you smell like protein farts and have opinions about creatine. What happened? You didn't transform. You didn't bulk. You just became the guy who dry scoops pre-workout and still can't find his lats. It's okay, bro. We've all been there. So before you buy another pre-workout, or blame your slow metabolism again, let's break down the rookie mistakes that are holding you back. This is why you still look the same after 6 months of lifting, aka how to quit the fantasy of gains and join the harsh reality of effort. Chapter 1. Training for the mirror, not the muscle. You're not training. You're just hanging out in gym clothes. You walked in like it's game day, fueled by 1 motivational reel and half a scoop of dry pre, only to spend 40 minutes bouncing between machines like it's a guided tour. Your workout? A little bit of chest, a few curls, a pump check in the mirror, and a superset of texting and flexing. You train like gains are optional, like as long as your headphones are loud enough, the muscle will magically show up. But here's the hard truth. Your body doesn't care how motivated you feel. It cares how consistent, intense, and structured your training is. And no, doing curls until your arms burn doesn't count if your legs still think you're a librarian. Chapter 2. Every day is muscle confusion day. You're not following a program. You're collecting workouts like Pokemon cards. One day it's a push day. Next day, full body. Then a YouTube Arm Blaster 3000 routine, followed by chest like Chris Bumstead from a guy who looks like he's never touched a dumbbell. Every week is a fresh start because structure is boring and confusing the muscle sounds way better than, I don't know what I'm doing. But here's the truth. Muscles don't get confused. They get overloaded, progressively, with time, effort, and actual programming. If you're still intuitively training after 6 months, what you're really doing is intuitively not growing. Pick a plan. Stick to it. Progressive overload is not a trend. It's a law. Chapter 3. Eating like a toddler on a road trip. So, you've got your training split. But your nutrition plan? It's just vibes and vending machines. You hit the gym like a savage, and then reward yourself with a gas station protein cookie and half a rotisserie chicken in the parking lot. You say you're bulking, but you're eating like a raccoon with access to DoorDash. No meal timing, no macro tracking, just blind faith and a half-empty tub of peanut butter. And don't get me started on protein. You drink 2 shakes a day and call it high protein, while forgetting that 80% of your calories come from bagels, oat milk, and regret. Here's the truth. Muscle isn't built on trying to eat more. It's built on actual nutrition, not guessing and praying over every bite of rice. Your body is a machine. Right now, it's running on crumbs, caffeine, and blind optimism. Track your food, hit your protein, and stop calling 4 eggs and a banana a bulking meal. Chapter 4. Rest days are not a sign of weakness. You train 6 days a week, sometimes twice a day, because you think recovery is for people who don't want it bad enough. But here's the plot twist. Your body isn't recovering. It's negotiating a peace treaty with your joints. You sleep 5 hours a night, drink 3 scoops of pre-workout to feel anything, and wonder why you look like a stressed-out SpongeBob. Bro, rest isn't weakness. It's the only reason your muscles grow. Every time you skip recovery, your body just tightens the screws on your nervous system until you're not training hard. You're just burning out in style. You don't need another active recovery day. You need to sleep more, eat better, and touch grass that doesn't grow in the gym parking lot. Your gains don't happen when you're training. They happen when you're recovering from it. So if you're not resting, you're not growing. You're just lifting through the pain and straight into a midlife crisis at 27. You don't have a plateau. You have excuses. So after 6 months of lifting, you're staring in the mirror like it betrayed you. Still soft, still small, still flexing like it's going to change something. You tell yourself, maybe it's my genetics. Maybe I'm a hard gainer. Maybe I'm just holding water. No, bro, you're holding delusion. Because here's the truth. You're not on a plateau. You just haven't earned one yet. You're skipping leg day. Ego lifting chest, freestyling your programming like you're DJ Khaled with dumbbells, eating whatever fits your macros, as long as it fits in your mouth fast and tastes like regret. You're doing just enough to feel tired, but not enough to force change. And every time someone tells you, trust the process, you ignore the part where the process requires actual effort. You can buy all the supplements, film all the gym reels, post all the shirtless pics with no pump, no filter, lies in the caption. But unless you commit to consistency, to programming, to eating and recovering like it matters, you're not transforming. You're cosplaying a fitness journey. So, here's the cold, hard truth. You don't need motivation. You need standards. No more guessing. No more excuses. No more 6-month cycles of zero progress. Because the only thing worse than being a beginner is pretending you're not one, while still lifting like one.